So welcome everybody again to ActiveRain University. So we're going to have a blog review class today. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at blog posts that you guys have written. So the title, Henderson Jumps on the Home Building Bandwagon. So right out of the gates, I'm thinking to myself, will anybody ever search for something like this title? Probably not. Okay, so then I start to get into the post and I think to myself, what is he writing about in here? And he's actually writing about Cadence in Henderson, Nevada. So I think, okay, Cadence, Henderson, Nevada. Well, would somebody ever search for that? I mean, it's a new development. So Cadence Homes, Henderson, Nevada, Cadence Development. I mean, Google's showing me already that people are searching for this. But let's just do Cadence, Henderson. I guess we could do Cadence Homes. Oh, look at that. There's an ActiveRain post on here, and it's not Bill. And I mean, this was a setup in that I looked at this earlier this morning, but it wasn't a setup in grabbing this post from Bill. So Bill said, hey, will you review this post for me? Bill should be on this page, right? And the reality is his blog, soldbyjenkins.com, I'm guessing, once we get in here and look, is not on this first page. So then I start, even though Jeff is, and you notice Jeff has this Google authorship set up, he's written about this Cadence, a new development in Henderson, Nevada, right? But look at his title, Cadence, new development in Henderson, Nevada. And his title is Henderson Jumps on the Home Building Bandwagon. And why this is important is because this becomes, look up here at the top, right? And on an ActiveRain post, it's the same thing. Whatever your title is, it becomes the page title for your page. And this is the very first thing the search engine looks at when they determine what is this page about. And this page is actually about Cadence. And he gets in here and he writes about Cadence. And he talks about there's 1,400 units for sale. It's this new project. It's going to be located here. Man, it would probably make sense to have the title say something like that, right? And then once we have a title that makes more sense, then we can get in here and start to look. Did we use our keyword phrase? And as I look in here at this post, he only uses the keyword cadence one time, right? That's it. There's no more usage of cadence in here. There's no calls to action. If somebody was to find this blog post, and I don't know enough about this community right now to know, like, are the listings actually on the MLS right now? Are they currently being sold? Maybe if I read his post, I would be able to ascertain that. But, oh yeah, escrow has been closed on 200 lots in Whitney Mesa Estates. So I get what he's doing here, okay? This is not a bad post in and of itself, because this could be a post that he shares with his sphere. This could be a post that, he puts on his Facebook business page. This could be a post that he adds to Google Plus for building in Henderson, home building in Henderson or new construction in Henderson, right? Because he talks about more than cadence in here, because it looks like as we get down here, he talks about escrow on 200 residential lots in Whitney Mesa Estates. But what I see in here is probably more posts for him, and I know nobody ever likes to hear that, right? But he should have a post about Whitney Mesa Estates. He should absolutely have a post just about cadence, because what's happening is the builder is out there doing traditional marketing, and some of the most highly trafficked posts that I've ever seen on ActiveRain were these types of posts about new construction. Let's just get over here just for my own kind of enjoyment. Now, this is an older, it looks like this was, I mean, I don't even want to get into this post itself, because this, for a consumer landing on this, there's so much that could be done here. But let me just take this post, because I'm really curious now to see how much traffic is this post getting, and it'll give Bill an idea on how much potential traffic he's missing out on. Again, there's a lot that could be done with this post right here, but heck, it's ranking, right? So now we would want to kind of get into what it looks like, and our calls to action, and how are we actually going to benefit from people reading this post. So it was written in June of 2008. So there's probably some new construction that's going on in Cadence. I would imagine that's why that's why Bill was writing about it. But let me get in here and look at their traffic. And I have not looked at this, okay? I did know that this post was here. I did not, June of 2008, I did not, or I was not going to take an opportunity to actually do this. Oh, yeah, shocker, right? 3,400 clicks. So this post right here has gotten 3,400 clicks on it since this was written. I mean, it would really behoove Jeff and Leanne to come back and make something out of this post, right? I would assume over the years, because they're still blogging on ActiveRain now, they've gotten better at their formatting, they've gotten better at some different things that they might want to get in here. They need to get back here and kind of fix this post, right? Because they've had 3,400 opportunities to be in front of somebody who is interested in Cadence or homes in Cadence or, you know, new construction in Cadence or whatever it is. Wow. So again, on this post, just really understand, like, what I'm writing and what I use for the title of my post is going to really be kind of the #1 driver of how the search engine looks at this piece of content.